Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. I am doing a neutral mani today, and I am using one of the new January 2024 subscription box sets. This set is called Vanilla Romance. It is a very sheer, soft neutral color, very sheer or transparent, if you can see, and it has a slight glitter to it. But I tried it on yesterday when I was doing my unboxing to show the set, and I do really like the neutral tone, and I decided I am going to go with a neutral mani today because my last couple have been black and white or gray, very kind of grayscale manis, and then this one I'm going to go with a neutral. I don't do neutral very much, but I am kind of in the mood, so we are doing that. And I am going to keep it just one layer of this color, and then I have a glitter overlay that I'm going to apply to a couple nails. I actually have two that I'm deciding between, and I might do more than one. I don't know. I'll have to decide. I know what I want to do for the base, and then there's two that I kind of want to see over it. So we are going to get started, or actually I have started on Vanilla Romance. It is, again, from the January 2014 subscription box. I will probably postpone sharing this video a few days since not everybody has their sub box yet. If you're not part of the Color Street subscription box program yet, how it works is for $30 you get a mystery subscription box that includes shipping. It does not include including tax, but so that depends on your state, obviously, and then it comes out every month. You can skip a month at the beginning of the month before a box comes out. So on January 1st, we found out what the theme for February will be. So the month before, you get a little sneak peek, with a little flyer, but it doesn't show you what the sets look like or anything. And then anybody has until the last day of the month. So this month, the 31st of January, to subscribe, and then your bill, you don't get charged until the 2nd of the month, and then so your card doesn't get charged until the 2nd of each month. You have, like I said, you can skip, cancel at any time. You manage that little subscription in your Color Street account. I will include a link to the sub boxes. I should be doing that in my videos. I forget to do that. I don't remember to do that. I should do that in my YouTube videos. Anyway, I will try to remember to add that. So this coming February box is called Lost in a Daydream. And the description of the box, I was just going to pull it up here because it says, how does it? Picture a dreamscape of holographic glam and ethereal, is that how you say that? Pastel colors. So it's definitely a pastel box. So if you don't like pastel colors, this is one that you might not want to, this is one you might want to skip if you already have one, or wait until we see what is for March. But if you're into pastel colors, like soft and kind of dreamy, it sounds like it's going to be something holographic, so something different with that holographic look. But I don't know, I like to be surprised every month, and I usually like at least a couple of the sets, and usually can make most sets work. So like I said originally, this neutral it's not really my jam normally. I usually go with the darker colors, but I felt like it today, so that's what we're going with. we're gonna go neutral. And this is a very sheer set. It almost looks like I don't have any polish on. I do like the little soft touch of glitter on the set. So the subscription box, I didn't finish explaining what everything entails, but usually it's between 4 and 6 sets. Sometimes they're full sets. So like this January box, it was 4 full sets. Sometimes it's smaller 12 strip sets. So instead of 16, you get 12. And then sometimes it's accent packs. So it really depends on the box. And then there's always a free bonus item. And that has ranged in value from a couple dollars up to $27 for the item. So it really depends. We've had, what are some of the things? I think we've had little tiny things like a metal nail file. We have the Color Street nail clippers, which I totally fell in love with. If you, they're my favorite nail clippers. I bought some extra, but I do love that. It's super sharp, and it somehow catches most of the little parts of the nail that we cut off. I don't know. I really like it. So that is a thing. We've gotten coasters. We've gotten hair scrunchie or hair clips. We've gotten sleep masks, and oh yeah, we had a scrunchie with that one. It was like a matching set. We've gotten a little preview of the lip gloss, and a little tiny travel thing. We've gotten a full-size lipstick. So all sorts of range of goodies. So, and then the boxes are exclusive sets. Sometimes they're cut differently. They've kind of been experimenting with cut strips. We've gotten French, we've gotten overlays, we've gotten designs, solids, some color overlays. So the one thing nice I like is that it is exclusive. It's fun to get sets that I don't have. And the reason I like it so much is, well, first, it's a great value, but second is that it gets me outside of my comfort zone a little bit. So stuff I wouldn't normally try myself or order myself, it gets me out of my little jag of my keeping all my manis kind of the same. So I tend to go darker colors. I tend to like the nail art overlays and mixing in glitters with the overlays and kind of do the same thing all the time. So it's nice to, I like blues and purples and reds and pinks, but usually just brighter pinks. So this has kind of gotten me to try different things. So it has been cool. But, and it's not for everybody, because some people don't like to spend money on stuff they don't know if they're going to like, which I understand that too. I do offer a money back guarantee. No, sorry, not a money back guarantee, a happiness guarantee, where if you don't like your box and you're subscribed through me, I will exchange it, which I have done for several people. Exchange it for 2 full price sets, because that's close to the equivalent of that $30 I pay for shipping. I send you a shipping label to print, which, well, you have to have an access to a printer at that point, but so I've done that for people. And I have a fun Facebook chat that I have people in. This has a little rip because it ripped when I separated that strip. I cut my nails short and then I broke one. So the one is even, it's kind of wonky, but that is how it is. Can't cut them any shorter. So all right, if you like neutral nails, you guys, this is very pretty. I like it. Has a little, like, I don't know if you guys can see the glitter. in there. But it is nice and soft. Ooh, I should save those. Alright, so my idea was to throw, I have 2 different glitter overlays that I am going to throw over. I think they both happen to be from sub boxes. From past sub boxes, so there's that. This is Rodeo Queen, which I don't remember what month that was, but it was a like Southwest theme box. I'm bad at remembering the months. It might have been November, maybe. And then I'm throwing that over this. It has the gold shift to it. And then I'm going to put on my middle finger another color, or another overlay, just to add a little punch. And that one's Bohemian Beauty, which was from another sub box. Oh, I ripped that one a little short. Dang it, I hate when I do that. So I am going to, hold on, finish this one, and then I forget to check. Sometimes I totally get sidetracked and I put my accents on different nails on different hands, and I don't like to do that. I like it to be symmetrical for the most part, but sometimes I get lost in thought and I get sidetracked and I don't do that. But so I tried to remember this time. Alright, let's push that down. It's a little short on that side, but that's okay. Not enough that anybody would notice. Might have to, I don't know. That's okay. Let me push this other one down. So I will add I have to add a couple things. I will add my how to sign up for the Color Play subscription box thingy in my link in the video. I should make it myself a note. I tend to forget if I don't write it down or if I don't do it right away. And then I am going to add Bohemian Beauty, which this one, I do not recall which subscription box this one was from. I'll look it up and put a note before I post this video. Let's see if I can just get this one out without taking these all out. Alright. And then, yeah. Alright. I am supposed to be leaving shortly to go to lunch with a friend I haven't seen in a long time. Okay, well, it's not like a long time, but it's been a few months. I don't really see her more often than that. And then run into Costco. I did a Target run yesterday. This is the nail I broke this morning. So instead of going, it like goes in now because I had to trim it off, which made me sad. Alright, I'm doing 2 different glitters just because, why not? I like to mix it up. And then apparently I have a lot of stuff I need to look up before I post this. Bohemian Beauty. I really don't recall if it was from the book themed one or I really don't remember. And the name isn't ringing a bell, like isn't giving me hints, so I don't know. Alright, so let's get that smoothed out so I don't have any bumps on the side. And then I am going to use the flax bag to kind of finish these off. Let's see if I need to trim. I felt like I didn't trim off anything. Maybe I don't need to. This one has a little bit, but I don't know if I can really get that. It's just going to push it down more. All right, that is what it is. And let's finish my thumbs. I'm going to put, we'll put top coat on. I'll probably put the Color Street plumping top coat over this. Hold on, I want to put this more here so I have better control over it. I use this anchor method to help line up the nails. You can kind of get better control. You just have to make sure you're sticking it to the side that is glossy and not the matte side, because otherwise you will lose that strip because it will not come off that paper backing unless it's the side that it was originally stuck to. Which I think if you use this technique, most of us have accidentally stuck it on the wrong side at one point or another. And then you're just kind of SOL on that one. But it does happen, especially if you use the technique a lot, you just get kind of like, what's that called? Everything's just kind of automatic, I guess, and you forget to pay attention. So let's clean off the edges of these thumbs. I'm trying to get better at using my little orange stick here instead of my nail, especially on my thumbs, but so I don't ruin my nails that are already done. But I know my thumb's not done yet, but alright, the last but not least, this thumb. And this is slightly narrower on this side. I usually flip it over and we'll use this side for my thumbs. If I can get it off the perforation nicely. Which sometimes it was kind of pulling. That one did not want to tear nicely. Which is probably going to be a little harder because now it's curled up. Let's see if I can. See if I stick that down and kind of straighten it out. That totally worked. That helped. All right. This is very sheer. Okay, just had to make sure I could smooth that out. I'm just gonna gather this. Oh, see, I'm gonna use my thumb. I started to use my thumb. All right, gather it. Take my orange stick and just kind of perforate it underneath my nail gently so I don't stab myself. And that should be enough to just cut it. I'm going to grab my little rubber cuticle pusher, smooth out any edges, push that little ripped part back into the shape that it should be. Alright, so this one was just a very soft, neutral, mani. Almost a nude, so I keep wanting to use my thumb. Alright, almost a nude color. My cuticles have been, not my cuticles, yeah, well, my skin around my fingers has been dry and like peely. And I know it's the Minnesota winters that does it. But man, I don't know, I need to, and I've even been like much better about cuticle oil and everything, so I need to just stay at it. Okay, so this is what our finished product is. We have vanilla, let me double check, Vanilla Romance, and then Rodeo Queen and Bohemian Beauty over the Vanilla Romance. So here is a neutral, soft and it happens to be a sub box mani. Alright, you guys have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you watch this. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.